Yo, what's going on? All right, so I want to get straight to the point. So I'm dropping off a customer over by Tyler Perry Studios, not at Tyler Perry Studios, but by Tyler Perry Studios. So I get back on Langford Parkway and I see Tyler Perry Studios sign. I'm like, yo, let me go check out Tyler Perry Studios, see what it looks like, right? I'm not trying to get on Tyler Perry Studios. I just want to really see if there's a sign that I can take a picture of, and then like I post it on Facebook, like, hey, I was by Tyler Perry Studios. Just one little quick little post. And because they're having a Democratic debate today, so I see this veteran out there, Marine Corps veteran. He was saying something about Camp Lejeune. Water is poison. And then I talked to him. He was like, I have 2 types of cancers that I developed while stationed there. And it was him. He was a black guy, and then he was another guy, a Marine. I assume because that Marine Corps hat on is a white guy. And I was like, oh, so you out here protesting? I didn't know why he was protesting. Like outside of Tyler Perry Studios. I'm like, I know it used to be a base. I think it was like Fort McPherson or something like that. So I'm like, what, they had some poison out here too? I'm just trying to, put 2 and 2 together. He was like, well, they got a Democratic debate out here. And so I'm like, when the cameras come out here and they set up outside and other people come through, then they will see a sign and be aware of, what's going on. So I was like, okay, cool. So I went to the Welcome Center, and I was like, well, let me take a picture of this Welcome Center. As I'm taking pictures of this Welcome Center, it's this guy unloading some stuff from a whole lot of stuff from UPS. Okay. The truck just filled, and he just having all kind of boxes. This at the Welcome Center. We're not even through the gates yet. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm thinking that he worked for UPS or something. I ain't know. And so he keeps saying the guy who's supposed to be at the desk, so he'll be back in a minute. I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm not even trying to talk to this guy. All I'm gonna do is take pictures. So I take pictures of the Welcome Center sign. It didn't say anything about Tyler Perry Studios. I was disappointed in that. But it just said Welcome Center, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take pictures of this, and I'm gonna take pictures of something that's got to have Tyler Perry Studios on it. So I go inside. The guy, he comes in. It's an old guy. He's like probably in his 70s or something. It seemed like, right? But it's cool. He had a back brace on. He was, moving packages. So he's like, oh, you can't take pictures. And I was going to take a picture of the sign that says Tyler Perry Studios with the outlay of the studio. It was like post. It was a picture of it or something. It was on the wall. I was just gonna take a picture of that and then move on. He was like, no, you can't take a picture of, you can't take any pictures. I'm like, so where does it say sign you can't take pictures? Because look, I'm looking inside the Welcome Center. All I really want is like a brochure or something that says, welcome to Tyler Perry Studios. It's a Welcome Center. I see nothing of the sort. And I see nothing but chairs and tables. I see maybe look like a little break room on the side. Then I see the information center or whatever. And it has this camera set up where you take pictures, I guess, if you want to be, you're making a badge, a temporary badge or something. So, it makes sense. I'm like, cool. But I ain't take a picture of that. I just wanted to take pictures of the thing that said Tyler Perry Studio. He's like, you can't take pictures. I'm like, where does it say you can't take pictures? And then I look over, he pointed the sign that says no photos. You got security cameras, no photos allowed, security cameras everywhere, something like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, no pictures. I was like, of this building? He was like, any building. Now, mind you, there's no gate I went through. I just made a right, and this is parking lot. It says Welcome Center. And you go further up, there's this big display, LED display. It says Democratic debate. And then you go through these gates. I didn't even go that far. I didn't even want to go that far. So I'm thinking to myself, it's a Welcome Center. I don't feel very welcome. because I can't even take a picture of the Welcome Center. There's nothing in here that says anything of security. Nothing. The only thing, I mean, come on, man. It's not like this Pentagon. It kind of it disappointed me, and it kind of threw me off and made me feel some kind of way about the way that they got this. Like, dude, it's a welcome center, and he's saying that I can't take pictures of the Welcome Center. It just makes me feel some kind of way about that, man. I just really wanted to make a video of this because I hope somebody sees this and changes. I can see you saying there's no pictures of the studio once you get on the stage on the studio. I can understand it because you got things being filmed and stuff, and you don't want people to be like, oh, what they working on all that? You know what I'm saying? No, I haven't even gone through the gate yet. And he's talking about no pictures. There's no pictures of it. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's a welcome center. I don't feel very welcome. It's a welcome center, but you can't take pictures of the Welcome Center. It's just dumb, man. So I'm gonna post some pictures of the Welcome Center and a picture I took of the sign that says Democratic debate. That's it. It's terrible. Anybody looking at this video, please let somebody be able to take a picture of the Welcome Center, and please have some brochures up there or something that people can take a picture of. I mean, or have some kind of like souvenir, man, because people are interested, especially black people. Thank you kindly.